Chris here, another quick tip for you all. In this video, we are going to take our look at Morathi, the new model for Age of Sigmar. And as you can see here, we have the model in sub-assemblies. We have the torso, the head, and the wings all separate from the base. It gives us 5 components. I have them attached to basically paper clips onto cork, just so that they don't ease of painting. I'm going to use a Badger Patriot 105 spraying Vallejo gray primer, spraying it around 25 psi. Just a little even coverage onto the models. Really, I don't really tend to overprime the models. Phthalo Blue is going to be the first color we're going to use, and with some carbon black. We're going to mix these in roughly a 4-to-1 mix. So basically we're just going to lay a heavy amount of blue in and just a drop or two of black into the mixture, into the airbrush. Basically, if you are doing this with other colors like Citadel or whatever, it's basically like Cantor Blue with a little bit of black in it, essentially. Of course, we're spraying this at also around 20 psi just to lay this base color down. Now I'm going with this predominantly blue, basically deep shadow, because I didn't want to go with all the way with black, and I wanted to go with just blues. Phthalo Blue, carbon black, and we're going to add a little bit of titanium white. And of course, these colors are from the golden high flow line. These are designed for airbrushing, and they go on really nice and thin and smooth. And basically what you see here, we're going to begin laying this down as a zenithal type layer on top of this model, spraying it around a 45-degree angle to the model, getting pretty much a majority of it. But here you can see on the head, we're just spraying just on the top and on the bottoms of the hairs, and the torso is sprayed just pretty much down the entirety at a 45-degree angle at most of the model itself. Next, we're going to add a little bit more white, giving us kind of a mixture of a 4-to-1 to 4. Basically 4 blue, 1 black, 4 white. Here we're going, basically we're trying to neaten up our highlights here. Basically we're spraying it around like, 25-degree type angle. Not quite as broad as the 45-degree angle, concentrating more of the color at the top. Next, we're going to go for a mixture of 4-to-1 to 6. So it's predominantly got quite a bit of white in it. And this will be sprayed mostly from the top down. Concentrating just on the top of the head here, back of the hair, get a little bit of the face as well as the ends of the hair as well. Next is pure titanium white, all on its own, and we're going to use a little bit of airbrush extender, which is basically just airbrush thinner. It's nothing fancy. We're going to use our Renegade Chrome to apply this. Now, the whole reasoning for this pre-shade in blue is because when I go into the next phases of applying the dress, the flesh, and the black leather and such, that they aren't in the typical black kind of shadows. And in fact, I want the blue to play a little bit more, especially when we get to the flesh, as I do kind of like shading blue, flesh with blues. And so that's the reason why we've gone with blues instead of the typical kind of gray color scheme on this, because we're going to have those colors shine through. But that is it. It's as easy as that. Well, I hope you found that quick tip useful and informative. You can watch another quick tip today on MiniWarGaming.com's Vault. Just click on the link in the video description below to watch it right now. If you're not already a Vault member, you can sign up for a free 7-day trial. Be sure to sign up for the Silver membership, and that will give you instant access to over 1,000 painting tutorials already in our Vault. And again, thank you for watching, commenting, and subscribing, and happy wargaming.